Good morning.
Happy hump day, everybody. It's Wednesday.
It is, I'll check the calendar and no. It is Wednesday and I'm Brendan, Heather's here, and Adam is with us this morning. Wow,
There you
he
go.
has it ready to go.
He's ready.
He's filling in for Gib the next couple days and we're happy to have Adam here.
We are. He just ran to hand me new batteries. That's why we were on just a few seconds later, but Adam's on top of things today.
He is.
Yep.
And apparently he didn't get much sleep last night.
It's tough when it's hot and humid.
Yeah, just not doing the trick. It's that mugginess in the air for some people. Still hanging around, Heather.
Yeah, still for some, but when we stepped out of our doors in Traverse City today, was refreshing here.
It was refreshing, yeah.
Compared to what we've been dealing with.
Yeah.
The dew points are a little more comfortable further north.
feel
So
like
that's the good news.
Just take some time for that to make its way indoors, for everything to kind of balance out, equal out.
Yeah, to even out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, maybe open the windows up today, Adam.
Which is a nice change after, gosh, especially folks who had to work outside or do different
Yeah.
projects. It's rough the past couple days.
Yeah, and I was seeing all over Facebook, some local Traverse City restaurants were having to close for the safety of their staff. Food trucks closed too because of the heat. And then some construction crews calling it early because it was just too hot for them to be out there past even 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I think it's a welcome sight for most people who have to deal with the heat on a bigger scale. We're lucky we're inside, but we know that people are widely impacted by this heat dome.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And apparently strawberries are on the mind.
yes, because I was watching, this is where this all came about, if you want to know. I scroll Facebook and I keep tabs on my favorite farms still, see what they're doing. And King Orchards was announcing that the U-pick season is open for the strawberries. So they were showing the strawberries. You can come to the farm and start picking them. And I saw other signs out and about when I was driving around yesterday about the strawberry U-pick. So I was thinking about the strawberry season. Usually by now I've already been to a strawberry farm when I was reporting.
Yeah, strawberries sound really good right now. Madison was live at a taco food truck this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of food talk, which if anybody's aware of this show, they're quite aware that it's always food talk.
Yes. I know, I was joking. I did a visit last Friday to the senior living facility in Traverse City, and I always show the taco watch and warning. And I'm like, it's because we love food, and I know all of you can relate to food, but we also, if you watch the morning show, you know we love our food. So they were giggling. I'm like, I'm serious.
Just for some context, it's the difference between a watch and warning in the weather world.
Yes.
But yeah, she uses tacos, which that relates to a lot of people.
It does. And then you will never forget it. But we also talk about, when we're talking about severe weather, ingredients-wise, some people, especially kids, I try to relate it to tacos or even baking a cake. That's another analogy I like to use.
Yum.
Because you need all those ingredients to bake the cake. And if you don't have the egg, it's not going to be the same. Don't have the baking soda, the vegetable oil, all those things. So it depends on what kind of mood I'm in if I talk about tacos or cakes.
Gosh, now you got me
Depends on
thinking
the
about
audience.
cake.
Yeah, now you want cake.
Sounds so good.
Is Brendan going to request a sweet treat soon?
Always willing to eat it. I'll take it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We see our friends watching. Oh, yeah, we even got Gib
See, I knew it.
Yeah.
I told you. I said, I have a feeling Gib's going to tune in this morning.
with Bitmojis, so
Wow.
he's following Chris's lead, it looks like.
Yeah. Well, if you're joining us, let us know where you're watching from. Use a Bitmoji if you'd like. You do not have to. You don't have to follow in Gib's footsteps. And then give us a weather report. We'll talk about the full forecast. We'll read the weather quiz, give us your answer. And then anything else you'd like to talk about, we can.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
I don't know why Gib is crying. Tears are coming out this way in his Bitmoji. Gib, what's going on?
Is it because you miss us so much already?
That could be it.
I think it's that.
Yep.
And Gibbs sits there and says he won't miss us, but he's the one who's already texting our group chat. And he hasn't even been away for 24 hours.
Yeah, enjoy your time off.
I know.
Leave us alone. I mean, enjoy your time off.
Block, no.
No, I'm kidding. Block.
You would
no,
think
I'm
we'd
kidding.
get enough of each other by working our early hours, and somehow it's still not enough.
Man.
And Sarah, our producer, who's no longer here, is still texting our group chat, asking how things are going.
Yeah, yeah.
We like each other somehow.
We do, we do. Adam, any messages before we get into the weather forecast? We're all a big happy family, he says.
It's true. Yeah, Adam and Brandon held down the fort today.
Yeah,
they really
new
did.
Producer Brandon.
Yeah, they did a good job.
And then, are you going to be having an inspirational quote later, Adam? Okay, he says, of course. All right.
No hesitation there.
So that's coming up too.
Oh, lot to tease.
Wow. Here
Well,
we go.
let's get into it then.
Do it. Go for it.
So strawberries are in season now. You pick farms are starting to open up if they're ripe enough for you to go and pick at the farm. Also, you can probably see them at the farmers markets too. We'll probably be bringing them in. But you can see we're talking about vitamin C this morning. So how much vitamin C do strawberries contain of the recommended daily allowance? 68%, 80%, or 85% of vitamin C. They're healthy for you. Healthy. So temperatures this morning, if you're stepping out the door, maybe you're just getting ready for the day and you're just hopping on, seeing the forecast. We are waking up to a cooler start further north, 50s and 60s. If you are in our southern counties, I know we have some people who watch even closer to downstate West Michigan area, even the Thumb. We are seeing warmer temperatures there. That's where we're reaching the mid to upper 60s, even getting closer to almost flirting with 70 degrees. Now the dew points are the story because we finally have some drier air. So you can see where the dew points are lower in the eastern UP. That means we are drier, so less humidity there. And southern counties, you can see dew points nearing the 60s through Ludington, Big Rapids, and Mount Pleasant. And that's why we are still saying that it's still a bit muggy there. We're holding on to that moist air mass south. But if you are north, we're finally seeing some relief this morning. Here's a look at our day. So weather will remain pretty quiet. If you have any outdoor plans, maybe you have to head out and do some work outside today. It will be rather quiet, a light northeasterly wind. It'll be temperatures closer to average too, seasonable. And we'll see more clouds moving in by the afternoon. That will be the weather story. That's ahead of some rain chances. So rain will start to move in tonight. You can see closer to 6 or 7 o'clock. If you're west of I-75, we're talking closer to Grand Traverse County, Benzie, and Leelanau. We'll mainly start to see the line of those first showers moving in. We'll see increasing rain chances overnight, even perhaps a rumble of thunder. We're not expecting any severe weather, but thunderstorms. We could hear some thunder off in the distance. We are going to wake up to a wet start tomorrow for most. Some of us by the afternoon, we could see a break from the rain, but another round of rain moves in later, and those are rain and thunderstorms too. So we are expecting heavy downpours. You could see that line of storms as that weather maker tracks in Friday. So that's where we are expecting some heavy downpours. This model only goes out to Friday morning. I'll show you how much rain we're expecting. We could pull out the Euro model too, and I'll show you that storm track because it will be a pretty active Friday if you have plans on Friday. Let's look at the rainfall forecast. I know it's still, more than about 24 hours out from when we're going to see more of that rain, but generally speaking, most spots could see over an inch of rain. So it's going to be a lot of rain in the forecast for most. Petoskey, you could see closer to 2 inches. And again, it will depend on where we see those downpours, especially when they're localized like that. The rainfall forecast can vary from location to location, but it just shows you how much rain we are going to see the next about 48 to 72 hours. That's a look at the 99th National Cherry Festival forecast. If you are going to the National Cherry Fest, it kicks off this weekend. We already covered that they were setting up yesterday. So all the tents are up, everybody's excited. We're going to see a dry start. So if you are going Saturday, 79 degrees, a lot of sunshine, no other concerns there. But then Sunday, we are expecting a spotty shower. So if you're gonna be out on Sunday at the National Cherry Festival, downtown Traverse City, right on the bay, grab your light coat just in case you get caught in a little bit of some rain. Monday, we have a few showers around too. It won't be a washout Monday either. So really no weather concerns. However, it doesn't hurt to grab that jacket just in case. If you do have a tee time, today it'll be a nice golf forecast. We're gonna call it good. That light wind won't be causing much of an issue. We'll see that early sunshine then the late rain, 71 to 83 degrees. If you maybe still have to work and you're still trying to hit the driving range after work, that's when you could run into some rain. If you have an earlier tee time, earlier the better, especially with the drier conditions expected early today. Here's a look at our 4-zone forecast highs. So we'll see them in the 70s in the eastern UP, AM sun, then increasing clouds. 81 in Atlanta, Gaylord, 84 in Grayling, AM sun, and then increasing clouds. Same story west of I-75, a lot of 70s and low 80s today. So it'll be a nice summer day. 85 in Roscommon, 81 in Manistee. Perhaps those southern counties could still feel a bit humid today. If you're north, I do think it will feel a bit more comfortable outside. We are going to see 50s and 60s for lows tonight. Cloudy and that late rain moving into the eastern UP. We'll see more of an easterly wind. If you were on the northeast side, we'll see more of a northeasterly wind off Lake Huron. 50s and 60s for lows with late rain. Late rain west of I-75, we'll see that leading edge first as it crosses over the lake. We'll see 50s and 60s and perhaps a low 70 there in Pentwater for lows. That's a look at the extended forecast. So active weather will return through the remainder of the week. We have the chance of showers and storms around. If you are going to be out and about Friday, make sure you're staying weather aware, especially if thunder roars, go indoors. I know there's a lot of people who probably have plans to be out and about, especially with the summer season ramping up. So just know we could be seeing some lightning around, especially on Friday. But the weekend's looking drier, warming up Sunday. That slight shower chance on Sunday. Again, not a washout. It does look like Monday could be a bit more wet.
All right, we have people to say hi to, Heather.
Yeah, let's say hi to our friends. Check in with them.
Chris is saying good morning from East Lansing, sending a bunch of heart emojis. Paul is saying good morning from Rogers City. Chris sending multiple bitmojis. Thank you for those. Mary said hi to Gib. Robert saying good morning. 60 wonderful degrees in Indian River. Wow.
Wow.
Appreciating each one of those degrees, apparently. Mark is saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. Wife and I are heading to Kalamazoo this morning.
Oh, have fun in Kazoo and drive safe.
Yeah, come on up to Michigan.
Yeah.
Safe travels, Mark and Mark's wife. Jackie is saying good morning. It's 59. It's sunny at her house in Kalkaska. The blue sky looks great and no wind. Had Mexican food yesterday. Yummy, yummy.
I made Mexican food for dinner last night, too.
It was on the menu, apparently, yeah, for multiple people.
Yeah, I make this. It's to die for, Brendan.
Yeah?
It has been in the rotation every week. That's how much it is loved right now.
What is it?
It's honey adobo chicken bowls.
Okay.
And so you make a cilantro lime rice, and then you marinate your chicken thighs. I use chicken thighs just because they're more moist. You could do any chicken that you would like, but I use the adobo peppers and sauce, and then a little bit of some light mayo, and then some smoked paprika, smoked chili powder, some garlic powder. So you marinate those for at least an hour. I do at least 2. And then I throw them in the air fryer, and they get a little, and honey. So they get a little crisp to the top of them. And then I make this like corn salsa type thing where you use corn and then a little bit of some light mayo, this like Mexican crema sauce with lime. I use onion, jalapenos, bell peppers, some smoked paprika, some chili powder, some Cholula, mix all that up. And it's like a little slaw type salsa thing, creamy salsa, I guess you would call it, without the tomatoes. And then I put that on top of the rice and the chicken.
That sounds really good.
4 weeks in a row, Brendan. That's how good it is.
And I imagine Jackie's typing right now, Heather, send me the recipe.
I can send it to her. I send it to my sister. I'm like, you have to make this. It's so good. It's the honey and the adobo.
Sounds
a little
really
bit of
good.
smoke, a little bit of sweet, a little crisp on top.
Let me
Chef's
guess,
kiss.
Stella begging for food.
She actually, when I was cooking yesterday, was not in the kitchen at all.
Where was she? Sleeping?
Well, she's been on bird watch duty. She's been seeping in the sun ray. So
Okay.
there's a lot of options for her lately with the sunshine.
Yeah.
She had had her snack already, so she was happy bouncing around. Kitty Astronaut was being thrown around the living room, so she was chasing Kitty Astronaut toy. There was a lot going on last night.
Yeah.
Bird watching, kitty chasing.
Exhausting being a cat.
It's a tough life when
Yeah.
you sleep all day. I came home at noon yesterday, Brendan, and she was still sleeping in my bed. I'm like, you did not
my
even leave my bed.
Oh, sleepy Stell.
Yeah, so she has all this energy by 5 o'clock that she wants to zoom around and chase things.
Jackie says, sounds yummy, Heather. And Susie Q saying, yum, send it to me, Heather, please.
Absolutely. After the Facebook Live, I will.
Who else do we have
I found
here?
it on TikTok. Someone posted it, and I was like, absolutely trying this.
Okay.
So the fact that it's 4 weeks and we're still not tired of it, I think might be in a permanent rotation until we're burned out.
I eat the same thing every day, so once I find something I like, I just go for it. So yeah, I understand.
Yeah, unless I get tired of it, which is hard for me because I'm like, I have this down pat of like, I need to do this and this and this, and I know how much time it takes to make all parts of the dish, and then boom, 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 gets quicker the more you make it. So of course I'm gonna make it every week.
There's so many unpredictable aspects of life, so whatever I can control,
Yes.
I take a hold of that and, okay, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I'm very type A, so if I can plan and know that next week I'm gonna do the same, then I can plan, and if I don't use all the adobo peppers in the sauce, I could keep it in the fridge, things like that.
Heather, you're making us hungry here.
I know, and I am so hungry as I'm already talking about it, so.
Ethan is saying good morning all from O'Hare Airport.
Oh, O'Hare, nice.
7:51 there in the morning. Who's back there making a noise?
No,
Who
I
was
hear
it?
squawking.
Yeah, who was squawking?
Was that Mark Gillette? It has to be.
Adam
What?
goes probably.
Yeah.
Paul is saying hi to Gib on your day off, he says. Chris sending more Bitmojis. Laura is watching. That's Adam's wife. Thanks for waking up with us. Saying, good morning. How is the best morning crew today? Well, first of all, I like that. Thank you, Laura.
Great start.
Yeah, great. Yeah, now even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good. It was a good morning.
And Adam is, of course, right on top of things. It seems like he got 8 hours of sleep last night.
I know.
But-
And he's been so helpful.
Oh,
all
absolutely,
morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how many hours was it? Was it even an hour, Adam, of sleep? He doesn't even know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Susie Q is saying good morning, everyone. It's 62 there in Frederick. Weather's going to be beautiful today. She loves 80s. I don't know, the decade or the temperatures, I'm not sure.
I mean, it's possible it could be both.
Bought a case of strawberries, froze some, ate a lot. I get more for jam and her husband's cereal. We'll be packing for the St. Ignace Car Show.
Is that already this weekend?
So going across the Mighty Mac, huh, Susie Q?
Wow.
Paula saying good morning from Boyne Falls, 63 and sunny with the emoji with the sunglasses on. Cool cat. My mom's watching, saying good morning, my favorite morning team. Again with this, we love it. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Christine.
She's hoping Brandon is fitting in well. He sure is. New producer Brandon.
Brandon has now got the memo
Doing a great job.
that at the end of the show, if we are like, we all did a good job, said Brandon, slay. And he says slay back in my ear.
He does.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's, as Heather puts it, a spicy grate. That's, I guess, the best
Yeah.
way to describe what
A
slay
spicy grate,
means.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like a good job. But like better than that.
Better than good job.
Yeah.
And my mom's looking forward to meeting Brandon. You have to come in early. He's an overnighter, Mom.
Yeah, he's out of here by 7:05, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, when you work overnights, you're like, okay, it's time for bed now. I mean, if you have to deal with us, think about that. And then Gib on
I know.
a normal day when Adam...
If I had to deal with myself early in the morning and then Brendan and then Gib,
Oh, man.
no.
Wait, what's the ranking again there?
Well, myself
Me.
is the biggest problem.
And
dealing
then I'm
with
the
myself.
I'm the next
Then
biggest
you are
problem?
second, yes.
I am?
Yes.
I think Gib is.
Actually,
I'm the least of your worries.
am I?
Gib-
If I'm producing, am I? I
you-
think I would think you
you're
might be the
producing,
first of
I
my
would be-
worries.
I don't know where this is coming from.
I'm just saying.
I'm just shocked.
Well, Brendan, okay, he runs around during the show with this, like a chicken with their head cut off. Because he's like helping the show and doing things. Sometimes headlights are on, sometimes they're not. That would, as a producer, I'm just saying if I was producing, you might be the top of my worry list.
Oh, like I won't be here
Like
in
you're
time?
not going to be here to read.
Oh, okay, I see.
It's that concern.
See, okay.
Because I would care about the show.
I see. So you're in Brandon's shoes now. I thought you were just in your own shoes.
If
anyway.
I was Brandon.
Okay, all right, we're all clear now, yeah.
Right.
I'm your biggest problem, I got it.
Yeah, you are the problem.
I am the problem. Apparently it's pretty gloomy in Port Huron.
Okay, yeah, there's some cloud cover there.
And Gib saying, you guys are great. Thank you, Gib.
Gib, did Brandon bribe you to say that to us?
Kathy is saying, beautiful sunny day here in Lewiston. It was Taco Tuesday at the Miles Saloon yesterday. Fun and good food with Kathy's cousins. That sounds like a great time. Tacos are involved and cousins. As long as you like them, that's always a good time.
That's the key detail if you like them.
Christine is saying good morning. It's nice and sunny in Akiak at 60 degrees, no humidity, so nice to have the windows open. Christine's going to Rogers City to meet a friend and walk on some trails. That sounds like a fun time, Christine. Gail saying good Wednesday morning. Sunshine, 64. Laura wants to know, why do you guys always make me so hungry? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just because we're hungry. We're like, well, other people have to be as well, I guess.
Yeah.
Adam says to his wife, Laura, we're getting breakfast after work, don't worry. Ooh, maybe some pancakes, Adam?
Wow.
Some scrambled eggs. Oh, okay, going to a diner, nice. Good. Gail, we're getting to answers here for the weather quiz. Gail's going with C, Susie Q's going with the same. And Laura says, I am really ready, LOL, to the comment that Adam sent.
Really ready.
Really ready. Thomas is saying good morning. It's sunny, 68, and beautiful on Bois Blanc Island. 58. Oh, dew point, DP. I'm thinking, what is DP? Dew point 58, winds 3. Time to get the boats out. Ooh, boats, plural.
Boat fun?
Boats.
I could be on a boat today. I would be so happy.
Yeah. 80 is his guess, and saying God bless. It's apparently raining in East Lansing right now. That's what Chris is telling us. Jackie is going with 80. 80s in, Susie Q says 80s in Florida, silly, and here makes my day. Laura says he doesn't care how much sleep he gets because he loves this shift with you guys. Ha, 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 she says. Well, we love having him here, Laura.
Yeah.
Gib claiming that I am the problem. Okay.
Okay.
I have told them this all the time, he says. I need to talk, where's that block button? We have a problem commenter.
Tell our digital content manager.
Yeah, we'll get right on that. A man by the name of James Gibb.
James Gibb.
James Gibb. Susie Q is sending a Bitmoji as well. Chris going with 85, and Paula guessing 80%. And I think we're all caught up right now, Heather.
Okay. If you think so, I think I'll show the weather quiz answer.
Okay.
So we're talking about strawberries because they're in season. They're top of mind for me and others. Apparently, we have friends also buying the local strawberries. So how much vitamin C do strawberries have? Because they're healthy for you. Healthy.
80% was my guess.
It is. It's 80%. So everyone got that one right, which means anchor Brendan and producer Brandon are still tied this week, 3 for 3. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Director Adam is 2 for 3. Facebook viewers are 1 for 3. Today we had Mark. And we show that at 6:20-ish. If you hop on at 6:20 or 6:21, that's usually when we're live, showing you behind the scenes. We'll show you the weather quiz then.
Yeah.
And then you get to see fun and friendship, too.
No lies detected. Paul apparently agrees with Gibb.
Oh.
I don't know what that could mean.
Brendan, I don't know.
I don't know. I guess Paul has some insider information.
Does Paul?
It's
has he
incorrect
bugged
information.
this place?
You're not here. Whatever you're hearing, Paul, it's not accurate. So
it's all lies.
it's all lies. And we'll talk about tomorrow. This isn't a lie. We'll be on. Well, I guess unless we have a horrible technical difficulty.
Okay, Brendan. Now
but
we're knocking on wood because you're putting it into the.
We'll be live at 4:30 a.m.
a.m.
Yep.
We're here.
Yep.
Because we have nothing else to do.
That's not true.
And so we love coming in that early. So 4:30 to 7, we do the news, the weather, fun, friendship, forecasting.
Yeah.
Madison is off, so no fun live shot.
So
you'll have to just deal with us.
Yep. All right, so that's that. Adam, ready to reveal your inspirational quote of the day. We don't know what it's going to be. Oh, we have a picture and everything.
Okay, today is, I can't read that because then color
So on this day,
TV
1951, the first color TV program aired. So Samuel apparently said, "Color television, bah, I won't believe it until I see it in black and white." And look where we are now.
Wow.
Streaming live on the internet? What is that?
Yeah, I know. The World Wide Web.
Look at that, Adam. Going back in history. What was that, 1951?
Teeny history.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. And now we have 4K TVs and all of that.
A lot of our friends will remember. Oh, there's another one.
CBS broadcast a musical show called Premiere. That was the first ever color show.
That's pretty cool, Adam.
So CBS was state of the art, ahead of the curve there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of our friends, though, will remember you only had a few channels on the TV. After the late comedy show, would it be the Star Spangled Banner played, and then it went to static back in the day?
I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, and then we see our friends holding themselves accountable. Anything else, Adam and or Heather?
I've
Not
had
on his
enough
end.
fun for today, perhaps.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
And then Chris sending us a thumbs up. We see it. All right, thanks for your time today, friends.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We're back here Friday Eve. That's tomorrow.
Yep, hear that, Paula?
Yeah, there
Friday
you go.
Eve.
All right, bye.
Bye.